In this session, I'm going to show you how to carry out most of the commonly required tasks for managing contacts, which normally means looking up contact details, changing event dates, cancelling bookings, making further bookings, and taking payments. These are the sort of day-to-day tasks that you normally need to carry out. So the first thing I'm going to concentrate on is how to look up existing contacts that are on your database. So if I go into the contact section here, the first thing you'll notice is there is already a big list of contacts. Now, in Contact will always show you all of your last 30 contacts that you've input in ascending date order. So the most recently changed contact is always at the top. This is handy then if you've just booked someone in and you need to recall their details. And if I click on the All button here, you'll see one big list of the last 30 contacts that I've either input or updated. Let's put that back to being paged. There we go. Now there's a whole variety of methods of looking up contacts. So you can see here from the list we can search by surname, search by first name, a contact reference number, or postcode. I'll illustrate say a couple of them here. If I, for example, look up using someone's phone number. Let's just see if I put in 3, 4, 5, 6, because it will look up partial parts of phone numbers as well. Yeah, there we go. We do have someone who's looks like their mobile number. Yes, there's 3, 4, 5, 6 in it. Let's see if we've got any. Look up someone by their email address. Do we have anybody who has Jones? Yes, there are 2 Jones on there, both of whom have Jones in their email address. Once again, it will match on partial email addresses. You don't have to type in the whole email address. Obviously, if you did, it should match on just the one. Okay, I'll reset this list back to how it was when I first came in here, which is list of all contacts recently input or updated by me. Now the most common thing obviously is to look up someone. So if someone's phoned up and you're trying to look up their details, so let me just type in, going to use here an example I've set up previously. It's Lara Chapman. So if I press into here, what it will do obviously is search for all of the Chapmans on the database. Now you see we've got 3. We could have plenty if it's a very common name. There could be loads. So actually you can put in comma and then L or Lara. I'll just put L for the moment, and there you go. Researches, and make sure that it only shows you those that have a first name that begin with L. So this is quite handy for cutting down on lists of names. Saves you having to search. Now, Lara Chapman has just called up and wants to change the CBT booking date. So if I click on her details, here we can see we've got all her details here, and I can see that she's booked in for a CBT. She's using her own bike, and it's booked in for Saturday the 29th. Now she's saying that she can't make that date, so we're going to look for some alternative dates for her. So if I hover over this, you'll see how it says click to set or change the date. So I'll click on that, and up comes a list of all of the CBTs that have spaces that are already open in our diary. And she tells me that she can make the week following, which is the 5th of February. So what I'll do is I'll click on that, and you'll see that the system there has automatically changed the date and put in the new date there. Now she's also told me that she can't use her own bike anymore. It's broken down and she'd like to use one of ours. So what we need to do is edit this booking. So if I click here with the right hand mouse button, you'll see we've got a menu here of 3 different items. We can either view the details of this booking, delete it, or cancel it. So I'm going to do view details, and you'll see here I can then click on the edit details, and we're back to where we were in the original booking screen, where we can then choose from this list of booking options. So she's saying she can't use her own bike, so we'll book her in on one of our CG125s. Click on close there, click on OK, The booking's now been updated. It shows that she's using one of our bikes, and we should now find, because we charge £30 for a bike, that now the balance has now gone up to £30 because the total money owed is £130. Now she's also said that she'd like to make a booking, anticipating that she's going to pass. She'd also like to make a booking for some 125 training following the CBT. So I'm going to click on the new button up here and choose add new event booking. And the event we're going to choose is 125 day. We're going to click on, oops, no we're not, so we're going to click on the box here which says select event, and you'll see here it's come up with all of the 125 days that we've already got open in our diaries. And I know that a CBT is booked in for the 5th, so we'll put this well ahead. Let's say put it on the 8th of February there. Click on the next button. We'll book her in a 125 again on that course. I'll say take payment later so that I can show you how you actually take payment through the contact screen. Notice here though how it has now added on the cost of the new booking, so it's now showing a total balance of 310, but she's already paid us 100, so the balance is 210. But we'll leave that for the moment, and we'll go and make that booking. We'll finish there, and you'll see how now her list of bookings has been updated. We've got the 125 day booked in on the 8th of February. The CBT on the 5th. She's only paid us £100, so now you can see there the balance of 210. So if I now wanted to go ahead and take a payment from her, I would click on new, and I will choose take a new payment from this contact. And you see here it's calculated correctly that she still owes us 210, and the figure's automatically been put in the payment amount. So I will leave those as they are, click on OK, and then hopefully that will make her account square. There we go. So she owes us £310 and she's paid us £310, the balance is 0. Finally, in this section, I'm going to show you how to cancel a booking. So once again, imagine we've got someone on the phone. I'll actually put myself in here because I know I've done a booking recently. I'll pull up my details and imagine I want to cancel my CBT, which I'm booked in here for the 29th of January. All you need to do is move to the booking you want to cancel, right click, and here it says cancel item. So if I do that, it'll then ask me what reason it is that I'm cancelling this. So there's a whole set of items you can select here. Cannot make the date, no payment received, whatever, or you can actually update this, type in exactly what you want here. Taken ill. Unexpectedly. Click on OK there, and there you go. Booking gets cancelled. If I actually click back on that booking, you'll see how it does show you in the booking details. Here we go, the cancellation date and the reason why the booking was cancelled. And the balance is updated accordingly because now I've cancelled that booking, but I have made payments. Of course, it's now showing that I'm £130 in credit.